welcome back to a brand new vlog. And in today's video, I think I mentioned we were going to do the staircase soon and the front door, but before we get on with actually doing the job, I have got some paint stripper. Now this stuff, apparently, I've just shouted through to Ash, he said it's expensive. Not sure how much it is, but I'll leave it on the screen. We got it from Screwfix. And this is obviously paint strippers. Does exactly what it says on the tin. And I'm going to test patch today the varnish here behind me on the stairs. And then also you can just see a bit of the front door over this side. I'm going to test the front door as well, which has been glossed over years and years ago. Ash is in the other room helping to build the kitchen, so if you can hear noises, that's what that is. And yeah, let's do a test patch then. So it says directions for use: pour a quantity of paint stripper into a suitable container, apply a generous thick even coat, do not brush out, at a rate of 1 litre per square metre onto the surface, to be stripped with a suitable brush. Leave for 1 hour and apply a second coat, and then scrape it off basically. So repeat the process if necessary. Rub down stripped area using scrubbing brush or stainless steel pad. Scrubbing brush. Wash down the stripped area with detergent and water. Rinse with clean water and then allow to dry. So I've got myself a little glove and an old paintbrush. And yeah, let's test patch the varnish on the stairs versus the old gloss that's all over the front door, and then we can make a decision moving forward on what we're going to do with both of these pieces of the house basically. Let's see what the situation is. So we've got some bubbling going on. So it seems to be working on this side. However, this side doesn't look like much has happened, apart from round inside near the window where it's bubbling again. So apparently you just get a scraper, so we'll have a little go with the scraper and see what's underneath all of that. That's going to be really, really satisfying, isn't it? It's working, Ralphie! The patch here on the stairs, it's just kind of really funny colour. I don't know if it's bubbling, I can't really tell. It's doing something though. I don't know if it's just changed in colour. Can you see that, where it's like gone really like light coloured around here? Let's get a scraper and see what it's done on there, because like I said, the stuff's expensive and I don't want to use it all and it not work. So that's the reason why we've done a test patch, because we've got plan A and plan B when it comes to the stairs. So I've just picked up a little scraper here and we're going to have a little go. Okay, so let's have a little look.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weak.
Guys, the handles for the kitchen we ordered separately. I ordered these off Etsy and they've just arrived today in time because the kitchen's being fitted. So they weren't due until next week. So I'm really surprised they're here today, but look at them. I'm just amazed at how gorgeous these are. So they're the right tone and colour. We've gone for little T handles. And then we've also gone for the longer, I don't know what they're called, but the long handles as well. And I am absolutely in love with these. We can use them multiple ways, but I'm going to show you when I do the kitchen reveal how we've styled them up. I'll link them down below as well. So I'm doing a voiceover because they're just packing up and they've got the radio on. So this is a situation in the kitchen. It is chaotic. All the tools. This is what we're looking like. So I thought I'd give you a sneak peek at the tiles that we've chosen for the kitchen and utility. And they are these cashmere tiles. These are from Wix and they're called farmhouse tiles. So they're really quite rustic, even though they're glazed and glossy, which we need because we need to be able to wipe them down. So that's the reason why I've chosen these, and I just love them. And when you put them together, can you see the edges? They're all like irregular and rustic. They look really, really good. And yeah, we've gone for this lovely like cashmere colour. It's like an off-white. It's beautiful, but it's got like an earthy tone. It sometimes looks sage green in different lights as well, which I really, really love. It's going to work really well in the kitchen utility. Have I got the best hubby in the world? He is building my little bespoke doggy shower. He's doing an amazing job and it's very awkward looking. I'm so grateful though to have this space. What a wonderful space this is going to be. I can't wait to show you. We've also screeded here inside the kitchen mantle, and this is where the cooker will sit. So we're just getting it all prepared, and so the floor's all even. And then the cooker can be put in situ. Put you on a wide lens so you can see. Lots going on in these rooms today. It'll all come together soon.
Sing it.
Sing it.
What it all
now.
You got a DCB, that's what it's called.
DCBC. It's like fried chicken, fresh.
If only I had listened for a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow, like a body of water, seeping through the...
Woo! Good morning, everyone. I look tired because I am. I don't know why. I've woke up really groggy today. It's the heat. I just don't sleep very well in it. Anyway, it's a little bit cast over today. Still quite humid though. T-shirt weather. So I've just got a cotton t-shirt on. I'm just trying to survive, like I said. So we're not going to turn this into a whinge fest. We are sat in the car. We've got away from the boys who are working in the house today, doing the kitchen. Yeah, there's no such thing as weekends and evenings when you're renovating yourselves. Anyway, concentrating on our little projects that we're turning our hand to is the staircase and the front door. So we did the test patch, didn't we, yesterday with the paint stripper. The front door, which is painted with gloss and not a very good job has been done. Like, they've got it on the window, you know, the glass on the inside, it's not been done carefully, let's just say that. Well, as you saw yesterday, some of it bubbled off with the paint stripper, and I can see when I've scraped off the bit that's bubbled off, there's just more layers of it underneath, so we'd have to do loads more paint stripper layers, which that paint stripper, it's only, what, 2.5 litres, and it's like $29.99, so it would cost an actual fortune to just keep stripping off with paint stripper. So what I'm going to do is sand down the most of the front door, what I can sand down, and then in the intricate bits where like they've got it on the window, in the edging, in the corners, I'm gonna like put the paint stripper on there and let that bubble off, and we'll get it off that way and clean it up that way, and then we're going to paint the front door. Moving on to the staircase, it took a layer of varnish off. It did a good job at stripping off the, like, it's mahogany, like deep dark mahogany varnish, and it's really stripped off that sheen of the varnish, so it looks like matte, and it's stripped it down, like it looks bare wood, but it's just stained from the varnish that we've been on there obviously for years. I don't know how that would come up with another layer of paint stripper on top of what we've just done, but at the moment I'm not happy with the colour of it still, and I've said to hubby yesterday, like, I think we'll just paint the staircase. Yeah, so rather than spend a load of money just trying to get to the tone of wood I like, and we still might not get there after spending said money, I might as well just paint strip it off so it's nice and fresh and bare, ready to paint over, and paint the staircase eggshell white, which I'm going to do the spindles and the bottom of the staircase eggshell white, and then the post itself that I wanted wood, and the banister I'm going to paint an off-white. So we need to find a really nice off-white colour. Whatever off-white colour we choose for the banister, I'm going to do the front door in, just so they stand out, just off-white next to all the stark white walls, and I think that would look absolutely beautiful. So this morning we're going to B&Q. I'm going to go and get some, we're just going to go and have a look at some paints, really. I've been online and had a really good look at the best off-white colours. It's just that I've done this before. It's so hard, you know, to find the right off-white shade. You can't go off anybody else's house and how it looks, because everybody's house is in a different position when it comes to lighting and things like that, and then the paint colour you choose looks different in different lighting, and then you might have a south facing house or a north facing house, you might have a dark house or a light house, do you know what I mean? So it's really difficult. The only thing I think, my opinion, you can do is pick the paint samples, a couple of paint samples that you would want or you would be quite happy with to use, and then test them out and leave them for a few days to see how they look in different lights. So we're going to go and do that today. So we're off to B&Q.
How easy it would be to fall for you, but that of course is something I won't do, 'cause we've agreed between you and me we're nothing more than friends. How silly it would be to put this friendship to an end. How crazy that would be, yet here I am, falling in love again.
Got some really good pots here in B&Q outside. I love these terracotta pots. Look at this one, it's ribbed and aged, and I just love that one. That would look nice in the house somewhere. I also like these ones, they're a little bit fancy. I think you can paint terracotta as well. And then I've just spotted these guys are gorgeous. What colour is that? It's not terracotta. Why are they so cheap?
We'll see the world in color, though they say that love is blind.
So slipper satin is on my list, and they do it in an eggshell, which we're going to need because it's a communal area, so it's easily wipeable and things like that. So the thing is, they're all mixed up. So I'm looking at the tester parts. So I've also heard that Valspar do paint matching. So they have a better system when it comes to testing, because you can actually take a little slip. So you want to get a bright white, so the whitest of whites. Swan Queen, I'm sure that'll be like really bright white. And then that's how we're going to measure what the other off-whites look like. So watch. The last time I checked it was 5 o'clock, so it must be about 6 o'clock now. Hubby's gone to get us some dinner. We're gonna go and have, we're gonna order in a takeaway, a curry. So we've been at it all day, and me included. The boys have been working on the kitchen in there, and everything just seems to be bespoke. I'll explain more later, but things are taking a little longer for that reason. Like, for example, it's been 2 weekends. Obviously his brother can only work at the weekends for us. He's the joiner, so he's building our kitchen for us. And there's just so many like bespoke elements to the kitchen. So, but we're in a rush because we're working towards this deadline, because on Monday we're having the worktop people come to measure up, and then they can go and cut it, and then they can come back to fit it. So everything needs to be built, ready for Monday. So it's like a race against time again. We're like, pressure is on. Anyway, I have painted the staircase, as you can see, with a primer. So we've done first coat of primer. It has taken me all day. It's so painstakingly intricate. Painstakingly intricate is the best situation to describe it. And I've got another little tiny brush for tomorrow, so we're going to do second coat tomorrow. I've painted it all in a primer today. So we've also, I think, decided on a couple of colours, off-whites from the why can't I talk? Guys, I'm so tired, I can't even speak. Yeah, we've got some samples of paint colours, so I'm looking for the perfect off-white. I've brought loads home, and me and hubby have been sat down this afternoon and we had a quick look. So we think we've rounded it down, but I'll go through those with you tomorrow, and I'll also give you a tour of the staircase and show you in a bit more detail once it's dried overnight and before we get the second coat on, and then along with the plans and what we're going to do next with it. So I'm guessing it's going to take us quite some time throughout this vlog to get this staircase completed. Also, tomorrow, I might just announce to you guys on YouTube tomorrow. You'll get the announcement first, and I'll just explain it now in the vlog, but I'm so busy now with the house because we've got to a stage where I can do a lot of things like painting, but it takes some time. And like, for instance, for example, today I've not been able to film for you guys tomorrow. Hear me out. So as much as I don't want to do this, I might just drop a video. So at the moment I post 3 times a week. So that's a Sunday, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 o'clock English time. And I try and religiously stick to that schedule because I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate your time as well. And obviously thanks so much for giving me your time and watching these videos. But yeah, I think I'm going to drop a video, so only posting twice a week moving forward. Then I can just get on with things in the house without feeling like I'm letting you guys down. So if I tell you that now, then it makes it easier. However, the ones who are going to miss the extra video a week, I will be doing longer videos. So let me know what you guys think about that. I hope you all understand as well. And yeah, so right, I'm going to wrap up the video for tonight. I'll come back to you tomorrow morning, fresh as a daisy, I promise. And I'm going to go outside before this weather takes a turn. I am so looking forward to a thunderstorm, you know. I am so looking forward to it. I love a thunderstorm. I'm going to eat my curry with my husband in the garden. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay?
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far.
Don't you just love a quiet Monday morning? We had a lovely thunderstorm yesterday. I say lovely because I love a thunderstorm. And it rained and it rained and it rained and it was just beautiful. And do you know, like now the house hasn't got that old house smell because we're all like freshly painted. Well, I didn't anticipate the smell of woodland rain throughout the house. And it was such a surprise this morning when I came downstairs, and it'd been raining all evening yesterday on Sunday and probably all throughout the night. But you know, when you smell that really earthy rain woodland smell, and I just feel so lucky at moments like that for some reason. I think the last clips you saw from yesterday, actually I didn't film anything yesterday, it was the day before that. I'd done the first coat of primer on the staircase. I'm sorry, this table's wobbling and you're on like a really dodgy tripod. I still haven't got a new tripod. Listen, the tripod holds the camera, that's the main thing, isn't it? So we'll try and not rock the table so that you guys don't feel sick. But what were we saying? Yeah, the last thing I think you seen was me doing the first coat on the staircase. Well, I've actually took the time yesterday doing the second coat. Very intricate timing yesterday with a tiny brush, getting into all the really intricate details like of the spindles. So I'm going to insert some footage for you now of what we are looking like on the stairs. Okay guys, you'll just have to excuse all of the tools and the mess and look past all of that. But basically, this is what the staircase is looking like. It still needs another coat, as you can see on the panelling down the side here. And I know what you're thinking. Let me put you on a wide lens so you can see. And I know you're probably thinking, oh my God, sacrilege. Why have you painted over the original staircase? But it was mahogany and it just did not suit the style of house I'm trying to create. But bear in mind, I am keeping it and restoring it and making it work, so it's still part of the house. It's just, we've just brought it into this century, so to speak. And yeah, it's just white at the moment, stark white. The paint I've used is an eggshell paint, and it's the same as what the skirting boards have been used. The skirting boards, let me just show you those. Now, obviously, because it's an Edwardian house, they're known for the really high period skirting boards, like super high skirting, because they need to be in keeping with the heights of the ceilings. That's why. The skirting board's normal up the side of the stairs, so I'm thinking they've actually replaced that at some point with a normal size skirting board, because the detail on the top, the trim, is a separate piece of wood that they've added on, so it still needs filling, which is what you can see there. And then obviously we're going to have the panelling up the staircase as well. So yeah, at the moment it's just white, and then these posts here and the banister rail we will be painting in the off-white colour, and then whatever colour we decide on for that banister, we're going to paint the door in. So that's still looking like a sore thumb at the moment because it's not being touched. That bit needs painting in emulsion because that's been plastered. It's now dry. We're going to clean up the door. It's never been cleaned even, so we'll get to that next. Back to the staircase. Let's just grab the paint samples and have a little look. So these are the paint samples, and the ones we're interested in are earthy beige and sheepskin rug and quill. Now sheepskin rug and quill are quite similar, they're just one slightly lighter than the other. I don't know if to go with the full-on earthy beige, or is that too dark next to the white, or just the quill. Let's just round it down to those two a second. So then that's what we'll be looking at. I don't know if the earthy beige, I really like it, but I like it because it's really earthy. It's exactly what it says, and it's more of a like an undertone of sage. It's not sage green, so don't worry, but it has got an undertone of that, and that's why I really like it. But am I really liking that because it's like on trend? Because I don't really want to be painting the banister again, but if we do paint it again, it's just the post and the banister itself, not the spindles, because they are taking some time. So yeah, I don't know what to do, guys. What do you think? Although we'll have already chosen by then. Shall we just go for it? So project staircase is well underway, and I did say as well we'd chosen some paint samples. Like, I was going to buy the Farrow and Ball actual little paint samples pots and actually paint them on the stairs. They're £5.50 each, so that could get really expensive just to even test the paint out. And then the ones I were interested in, which is these ones in particular, especially Slipper Satin 2004, was out of stock in the paint samples, so I couldn't even get a hold of it anyway. So I went to Valspar, and you can pick up these little cards of all the paint colours. So yeah, that's those. So we still haven't decided, but today, Monday, I might go and choose one of these and just go for it, basically. Like I've been saying, you don't know unless you actually put it on yourself and live with it, because everybody's house is different, the lighting's all different, the windows in each house is all different, and it's going to look different colour in different lights. And yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Everything new that I haven't shown you, I tend to dump on this little table in here. This table, by the way, this is our old round dining table. And honestly, the poor thing, it's seen us through this renovation. It's seen all the dust and all the crap in this house so far, and it's been a little trooper. It's looking a little bit worse for wear. I waxed it in like a whitewash wax. Obviously that's all rubbed off. It's getting stained to death, but I have got a plan. We will be keeping this table, by the way. I've got a plan. So this is going to be another project, but we'll get to that once that dining kitchen area is finished, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with this table. We was in Asda the other night picking up a card because my brother-in-law got engaged to his girlfriend, so they are fiancés now. So yeah, we went over there to celebrate. Anyway, while we were in Asda, I spotted these ribbed wine glasses and I couldn't resist them. I think they were £7 each from George Home. So they're a pack of two, £7 each, and I picked up a set of 4. Sometimes I pick up a set of 2 if I know that it's just a glass me and Ash are going to drink from, more than likely. I'll pick up a set of 2. But I do like to have a full set, like a set of 4 for the dining room table scape itself. So yeah, I picked up a set of 4 this time because I thought they are really, really nice. They also had like gin glasses in the same, it's called fluted glass, isn't it? The ribbed glass. So, you know, I was looking for a set of pots to do, rustic pots, to do my planting of my herbs for my new kitchen. So I want a little herb garden in the kitchen with a few little rustic pots, that I can take with me if we do decide to move from this house. Yeah, and I love the terracotta pots. So I've been on the hunt for them in the garden centres. So B&Q in the garden centre, they had the normal terracotta pots. In fact, I liked some of their pots because some of them were like ribbed and a bit more fancier than a normal pot, but they're so affordable, and I love the way they age and the way they look. Anyway, I picked up these, and these are the little trays that the pot sits in. So matching pot and then matching little tray that the actual pot sits in. The actual pots are in my car. I hope they haven't broken, actually. I need to go and get them out. But I don't know if you can see the colour. They're not so much terracotta. They're more of an earthier terracotta. And I just thought, oh, lovely. These would look absolutely stunning. And can you see they're like chipped? They're a little bit chipped and like rustic looking, and that's what I love about them. Anyway, I picked up a big one and then 2 little smaller ones as well, so we can like group them together with the herbs inside. So we're nearly ready to plant some herbs for the new kitchen, so we'll do that together in a vlog. Probably not this one, probably the next one. I'm so excited to do that. But yeah, that's those. So I'm really chuffed with them and how they're going to potentially look. What else have we got here? Oh, I've actually had a delivery from Irresistible Me, which is a hair extensions brand. And they kindly asked me, did I want to choose anything from their website to try? So I thought, ooh, I will try one of the clip-in ponytails. I normally always go for the clip-in one-piece hair extensions, but I thought I would try something different from their website, and I've chosen a clip-in ponytail. And they are 100% human hair, the ultimate hair accessory, instant transformation, colour match guarantee, recycling packaging. I must admit the packaging is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I do like the packaging. It's absolutely wonderful. It's like a little silk drawstring bag. I do actually hang my hair extensions on an actual hanger for hair extensions. You probably know that already if you're a regular follower. It just keeps them nice and neat. And so it comes in the regular net that they come in. Let's open this up. I always get tangled with this. Let's have a little see. Ooh. So I'll pop on the screen the actual shade and length that I've chosen from the website. And this is what it looks like. So this is the ponytail. And I'm guessing that that just wraps around your ponytail. So first impressions, it's beautifully made, very, very thick. And it's got this little comb detail inside here. I will show you this in my actual hair, guys. Also, colour match, look at that. The colour couldn't be any more perfect. My word, the colour couldn't be any more perfect. Absolutely beautiful. So, thank you so much to Irresistible Me for sending me over the hair extensions to try. And I will leave all the details of where you can get these from and if I've got any discount codes for you guys down in the description box as usual. Oh, so it was Father's Day, wasn't it, yesterday? So I need to take these upstairs. But this is what Joelle got for her dad. She got him a little gift bag full of goodies, full of his favourite things. She's got him some Ferrero Rocher dark chocolate. She always picks him up a bar of dark chocolate, a bougie bar of dark chocolate, because he's a massive dark chocolate fan. It's really good for your dark chocolate, you know, obviously, because Ash is like health mad. So yeah, she picked him up a little cute bar of that. And then she also picked him up some L'Oreal Men Expert Barbers Club 3-in-1 Beard Balm. And this has got cedarwood essential oil because we were all smelling it yesterday. And oh my God, it smells absolutely delicious. She also picked him up some face and beard moisturiser from the same range. And yeah, he's really into his skincare at the moment, is my husband. Like, he's getting more and more into his skincare, which I absolutely love because I just love the smell of him when he's got it on. Just the fact that he's looking after himself, it just makes me really happy. And I know that he finds it a really nice experience, which it should be. Like, he's been going to the barbers who do the full works, you know, like they give him a full facial more or less, like steam and everything, and he's been absolutely loving it. Yeah, these will look really good in the new bathroom. I've also got a citrus and herb candle burning. These luxury collection candles, they're from Lidl and they're like $3.99, and it's a 2-wick candle. The smell is amazing for a cheap candle because normally they don't smell very good, do they, when they're really cheap. Like, there's some of them from B&M Bargains and places like The Range that I've picked up are a lot more money than this, and they just don't smell of anything, or they smell awful. These are actually really good, take it from me. And they have like the best smells. So every time I'm in there doing a little shop, I always pick one up. I've never really tried this citrus and herb one, but it smells really earthy, luxuriously earthy. It smells like luxurious nature. That's the only way I can describe it. Although I did not need to light this candle this morning. Like I said, the house just smells like Mother Nature. It was just incredible. So yeah, and then I've got some flowers here. I don't know if you can see them. They're lilies, oriental lilies. I think they're both oriental lilies. I will show you a picture of them because I styled them up and I had to take a picture of them for the gram. So I will pop that on the screen for you now. And these were from my gorgeous best friend, who came the other day. We went and had a wonderful catch up. She's not even seen the house, so she came, she had a little tour of the house, which I'm gutted about because she never saw it. She only saw the pictures of what it was like before we started, and obviously it's dramatically changed since then, but it's okay. She's just been so busy, like we all are, you know, and you just gotta catch up when you can, I suppose, so I'll take it. And we went and had a lovely breakfast, brunch, coffee catch up, which turned into hours worth of putting the world to rights like we always do, honestly, and it's never enough. I think we left at about 3 o'clock. We went for brunch, we went for breakfast, and we got there about 10 o'clock in this little new brunch spot that we found, and it was so lovely. We just ended up chatting the day away, and with 3 o'clock by the time we'd left, we'd had breakfast, lunch, and a glass of wine by the time I'd left, iced coffees in the morning, and we were still there having a glass of wine in the afternoon. It was lovely though, and yeah, she brought me these beautiful flowers. Anyway, they've just about opened up, which is why I've only just took a picture of them. So yeah, they're really nice. It's nice to have something nice and bright around the house. Now it's all painted. What are we doing today? Do you know, I could just sit here, listen to the birds, smelling all these smells, and just wasting the day away. And what a gorgeous way to waste the day. Anyway, we've got things to do. Yeah, I'm going to go out and choose one of these paint samples, and I'm going to just go ahead and paint the staircase. So we can do that together. And Ash is off today. He's actually just gone to the gym. Have I told you that? Yeah, he's gone and just took the morning off and gone to the gym, which he's not been doing much of lately. And the gym is just somewhere where he relaxes. I know. But like, I couldn't think of anything worse. Like relaxing, the gym. Anyway, he's not wired up right. Kitchen is ongoing. It's just full of bespoke elements, which is then taking its time. So that's why it's taking so long. Oh, we've got someone coming this morning. As if I forgot about that. I knew there was something going on today. I'm there, sat wasting the day away, drinking coffee in a gown, and we've got someone coming soon. Let's get dressed. Basically, we're having the worktops, the countertop people come in to measure up, so they better be bloody accurate measuring, because this is where I get anxiety, because it's all in the detail for me. And yeah, so that's exciting. And then they're coming back on the 28th to fit them. But yeah, there's so much happening all the time. I'm just like forgetting what you guys know, what to update you on. So if you have any questions, or if I've missed out anything, let me know in the comment section, because I obviously love chatting with you guys down there. But I think you're all caught up now. Oh my God, no, you're not. The corbels have arrived. So corbels have arrived, and then hubby has put them up already. They're in situ. They just need filling in, caulking, and then painting into the rest of the walls. Do I show you that now? I don't want to show you now until they're actually filled in and done. So no, I'll wait and show you the corbels really soon. But you've probably seen them in the background somewhere.
Let's get out, we can leave this city.